Estelle and we're at Faneuil Hall today with Mr. Sean from the National Park Service. We're going to be asking him a couple of questions. So when and why was Faneuil Hall first built? Who created it?
Faneuil Hall is named for a merchant whose name was Peter Faneuil, and in the 1740s he proposed to the town of Boston building this marketplace because there wasn't a marketplace here. And so he donated Faneuil Hall. It opened in 1742 with the idea that public meetings would be held upstairs, and they still are today. And there's this vibrant marketplace down here on the ground level. There's great places here like Artists for Humanities, and the National Park Service has a visitor center here. But Peter Faneuil donated the hall in 1742. It's the place where all sorts of protests were held in the 1740s, 50s, 60s, leading up to the American Revolution. Sam Adams organized groups here during the town meetings. They'd meet in local taverns over beers and they'd plot the revolution. So Faneuil Hall became known as the cradle of liberty because of its active role in those early days, and it's still rocking today.
It is. There's a ton of restaurants and shops. It's always
break it up a little bit more.
About how many tourists do you think come through here?
Oh, there's millions of visitors alone to the National Park Service Visitor Center, where you can download a free app, your iPhone or Android. You get all sorts of great information. You can talk to a National Park Service ranger if you need to. There's brochures and maps. Millions of visitors come here.
What's been one of your favorite moments working?
Working here, there's a number of moments. I think one of the greatest moments could be the Democratic National Convention in 2004. We get to meet Senator Obama then.
Wow.
And went on to become the president.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's a part of history we got.
And all sorts of milestones of American history taking place right here in Faneuil Hall, ranging from those meetings that they organized to fight British policy back in the 18th century, which led to the American Revolution, right through the abolitionist movement and women's suffrage movement, right up to the present day when it's still used for naturalization ceremonies where new Americans become citizens here.
So what brought you on Faneuil Hall today?
Lunch.
Lunch?
Yes.
Do y'all live in Boston?
I do, yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm her boyfriend. I'm visiting.
Okay.
And the great array of food here. Wow.
Is that gelato?
Yes, blueberry.
Is it good?
Favorite. Absolutely.
It's really good. And you got chocolate?
Chocolate hazelnut.
Chocolate hazelnut.
Yeah.
Fancy. So where are you originally from?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay, so not too far.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Do y'all come here often?
Faneuil Hall, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably almost and when it's warm out, almost every time he comes out to visit me.
So how has y'all's day in Faneuil Hall been?
Really good.
It's been good?
Yeah.
Have y'all eaten a lot?
It's our first time eating.
It's your first time eating?
We ate a lot.
Yes, we had clam chowder, lobster roll,
And that was the
Very
best
good.
clam chowder.
It was the best clam
That
chowder.
was the best clam
Boston
chowder.
got the best. Where y'all from?
I'm from Moldova originally.
Okay.
And I'm from Massachusetts.
Okay.
So we're touring for them. They're visiting us from Washington, D.C.
So y'all gonna just eat, hang out, y'all gonna go shopping?
Just hanging around. We're going to have the boat tour
Oh,
and a little bit, so
that's fun.
enjoy looking at the city.
So what are y'all doing at Faneuil Hall today?
Well, we are visiting Boston for a holiday,
A holiday.
and we're both very interested in the old buildings, and that's why we're in
So where are y'all from exactly?
Toronto, Ontario.
Toronto, originally Kingston, Ontario, which is another old city like Boston, 300 years old.
And how does Boston compare to Canada?
Oh, well, this is a beautiful city. It's much calmer and more beautiful than Toronto at the moment, though Toronto is a beautiful town. But we're just really
I hear
enjoying
Toronto.
the vibe here in Boston.
Right.
It's great.
We were just talking about how it's great to come here and enjoy the sense of history and not get the sort of rush push that happens in New York, you know?
Right.
Especially since we're a bit older, so it's good. Yeah, we took the tour of the harbor yesterday on a boat, and we had way too much to drink at one of the
At the little bar down by the
little bar
church
on
house.
So you're recovering today.
Yeah,
We are
that's
actually.
right. We're
You're
recovering.
recovering. And we're gonna go out again tonight.
And we watched Serena Williams lose her match, which
Oh.
was heartbreaking. So that's where I just had to have 2 drinks.
Right. For Serena. For Serena.
Poor Serena, yeah.
And we took a hilarious bus tour.
We just went on the hop-on, hop-off tour from hell.
Yeah, yeah.
From hell. From
Yes.
hell.
and
How
we-
is it from hell?
Well, our driver was a very strict matron. She was very Bostonian, the old accent, and she kept telling us, "Look, you people in the back have to shut up. I can't be talking over top of you, and if you're not interested, just shut up so that everyone else can hear me."
No, it was pretty funny. Kind of theatrical.
When we got to the end of the tour, she said, "Is anyone getting off here?" And together, everyone said, "Yes." And we all got out. We all got off.
Would you recommend people coming to Boston and seeing Faneuil Hall and the harbor and all the tours?
Absolutely, absolutely, and especially all the old market. The sense of the old market at Faneuil Hall is really great. You really have the feeling of what it must have been like at one point there. And all the historical markers are terrific. Came apart a great seal or something that was in the ground that was so interesting.
All of my friends that have been to Boston have said to me first, "You would have to go to Faneuil Hall."
Yes. Yeah, tell us your best story.
I just got pooped on by a bird like an hour ago.
That was not the best thing we've ever seen
Here? Oh,
The
there's
other birds. We saw a bird completely kill and massacre another
like a
bird.
hawk
No way.
eating a pigeon.
Whole.
You know, Faneuil Hall is still a very vibrant place that's used exactly the way it was supposed to be used when Peter Faneuil gave it to the town of Boston.
Yeah,
It's
even
like
with all the
it's the time machine.
yeah,
It's like
even
a
with all the
moment in time.
modern food and everything, it's as though it had just gone on being
Right.
what it was meant to be in the beginning. Brilliant.